Yes, welcome in guys. Lowell here with Lowell Productions, and today's video is more of a behind the scenes look into a particular YouTube kind of style, or my setup for YouTube. So like I said, today's video is centered around talking about YouTube setups and how you can do this with your particular room, whatever that you have as your YouTube space. Okay, so the first thing, let's talk about lights, because I know not everyone's going to have 3 or 4 cameras. I understand that, but I want you guys to understand the point or center of focus is going to be Panasonic S5 or our A camera. Now with that GH5, you can kind of see here, really with that 50mm, I have to have this camera pretty far back. I wanted to shoot in an f2.8, really just so I could get a pretty decent amount of depth of field. Now, in this particular room, you can see there's quite a bit of space, and we're also shooting into that corner. Now, one thing when it comes to lighting your space, whether you're new to this or you're professional, key lights are going to be huge. Now, this key light is a bicolor LED, whatever. It's not a panel, but it's a Bowens mount. Jinray, love it. I got it for like 289 bucks. And I've got my nice big aperture dome on here, which, or actually it's not even a dome. I forget what they even call this. But I love this light, and really it's because it spills a bunch of light everywhere, which some people would say you're a moron, why do you want that? But typically I like it because it can kind of just bring a room to life, and then I can kind of mess around in the background and kind of make the room look unique. But one thing that you're going to be looking for in regards to getting your kind of, I guess, go-to shot is creating some depth. And like I mentioned, we are shooting into the corner of this room, shooting at f2.8. And then also, one thing that we're doing here is I've got a couple of lights that are at least giving us the ability to kind of bring the space to life. So you can kind of see here, we have 2 little LED panels. These are super cheap, and then I just have gels that I have actually covered these lights up with. You can get these, I'll put a link in the description. I think you get 6 for like 50 bucks, and then the gels are gonna be a little pricey in regards to getting this much, but I do like that. Now, this gives us an opportunity to kind of create some lighting over here, bring the space to life, and then I've got this LED light up here with blue gels as well, and that's gonna be used to kind of make this whole area right here pop. And I almost just busted my ass on a dinosaur toy that my son had. Jeez. Also, we've got a blue light back here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. That I can turn off and on. Yeah. That particular light is actually used really to just bring that computer area to life. Also, we have some lights that you guys can see up here. These are battery powered, and these kind of just bring the shelf to life as well. And that blue light is just getting casted up there, just like how it looks. And it also, for our A shot, I think it just brings the background to life. Now, we have the computers on, dimmed completely down. That's one thing that I recommend. Whatever you have in the background, you want it to be pleasing, but you don't want it to be more dominant than pretty much this setup right here. You want to be keyed, you want to make that pop, you want to be the focus and center of attention. So that's just one little thing. Whether you have an iPhone, whether you have a GoPro or anything like that, make your key light pop you, and then the background, let's just try to bring to life. Now, if you don't have gels, you don't have LEDs, that's okay. A lot of people just honestly, just get some depth. Get yourself in focus, bring yourself to life, and then kind of let the background be what it is. Because if we really wanted to, we could even just kill that and have one light, you know. Now, I know some people would say that you got that over here, and I understand, so let's go ahead and we'll even turn this off. So there you have it, just one light. We're keyed nice. Oh, I love having this monitor. So guys, I know that a lot of us aren't gonna have monitors, but one thing I will say is that, once again, use your phone. Lock in your focus over here, but then obviously you can do some monitoring here, you can zoom in, but that's really just going to help in regards to getting your lighting the way that you want. And let's go ahead and actually turn off that last light. And like I said earlier, it still doesn't really look that bad. You just create some depth, light yourself, then build from there, okay? And we'll just quickly go back. We've got our blue light, boom. We'll go with our LED gel, boom. Our little LEDs over here, boom. And then we're in business. So yeah, I don't know why, I just kind of felt the need to give you guys a little bit of a glance into a setup that I like to use. Key light, a little bit of colors going on, no backlighting, no nothing like that. You can see on the GH5 that the S5 is just sitting there. We're front and center to camera, got a little bit of distance, locked in that focus, and all in all, I think for a good product.